What's up, YouTube? I'm gonna bring you guys just something a little different, just to review the current game as it states. So, first, this is gonna be a longer video, but for mute the TV. For perhaps you guys, the parents that are thinking of buying their kids this game, or for you guys that are planning on getting it for Black Friday, I'm gonna give you just an overall feel for how the game is right now. So first, we're gonna get into Ultimate Team. As far as Ultimate Team is concerned, for parents' point of view, if this is gonna sound funny, but if you do not want your kids to get angry, this is gonna be a serious pay to play mode. Now, what I mean by that, we're just go ahead and just go over the stores real fast. So when you go and browse the store, you're gonna notice that there's something called points and there's something called coins. Points is physical money. Now, $15 is, I think it's equivalent to around 17 bucks, and it just goes on from there. I think this is about $2 right there. For a bundle, it's like 65 or something like that, somewhere around there. I don't personally spend points on this game, so I really can't tell you. But there is what's called, for those that are pretty experienced in Madden, you have your team overall. Now, team overall has mattered. It matters tremendously this year. Unfortunately, this year Madden Ultimate Team, it is a serious pay to win and pay to play game, but there is hope, kind of, for those guys that don't want to play MUT. In Madden 19, they have a couple different other modes as well. You can, of course, play just with your friend on the same. If you guys have an Xbox or a PlayStation, you can play on that console. If you want to, again, if you want to join online for PlayStation and PlayStation 4, you have to like the PlayStation Network. I don't know what it is exactly, but for Xbox, you have to have the Xbox Gold to play online. Otherwise, you're stuck with just games on console like practice mode, play now, etc. But for those guys that don't want to spend money on MUT, unfortunately, the game is still in a very bad state. In fact, a lot of people will agree this is the worst the game has ever been. This is comparable for anybody that played Madden 18. It is pretty close to how bad Madden 18 was. Now, the reason is that's going to online head-to-head. You have a whole bunch of teams. I mean, my record is not very good, 2-3. So, I mean, don't say I'm a good player, because I'm really not. The thing is, with online head-to-head, what people are going to be running are they're going to be playing with the best teams. Now, in order to really compete for online head-to-head, you have to get the good team. Now, I usually play with the Falcons. The problem with that is the defense is trash compared to, let's just go to where the Eagles at. Let's go to the Eagles. You see 96 overall, or 89 overall, 96 offense, 89 defense. My Falcons would get shredded. Now, my favorite team is the Steelers, personally, but the Falcons simply won't be able to keep up with that because, again, team does matter significantly. Unless if you have a solid scheme, it's gonna be tough still. One sec. So, with that being said, if you don't want to worry about money, if you don't want to worry about teams being unfair, because unfortunately team is very important. Unfortunately right now, the way the game is, it is awful. So, if you guys are looking for a stress-free, fun game, do not get this. I'm going to repeat, do not get this. The reason is because there are some serious bugs, there are some serious issues in this game in which you cannot prevent, and there's exploits in this game that have been in the game for a few years that have not been fixed, that will force you, if the opponent does it, two things will happen. You'll get just a simple disconnect, or you will lose the game. Even if you're winning 21-zip, you will lose the game. So just as a heads up with that. Now, there is a third option if you don't want to do online head-to-head. You can do what is, for short, it's a CFM, the Connected Franchise Mode. Now, this is also another option if you want to play offline. You can play this offline. Now, there are also other franchise leagues out there that you can play with certain rules. You can try finding one. If you're on Facebook, join some Facebook group. There's always people looking for that. And last and certainly least is the Long Shot Series 2, I guess you could say. Long Shot Homecoming. This, while the story is Okay, the rewards and what you get from it are awful. In fact, I wish they would get rid of long shot now. But the reason being is because if we go over to Madden Ultimate Team, or what you guys will hear as MUT, you're going to get very low cards that will last you 5 minutes and won't be able to compete with any of the teams now. Especially if you're just joining in Black Friday, or if you're joining in Christmas time. Simply put, do not buy this game. Do not buy it. Now, for those guys that are looking for a competitive edge, quote unquote, not really, more so fluky edge, MUT Champions. For those guys that play FUT or FIFA Ultimate Team, FUT Champions, same thing. This is the exact same thing, except you don't have to play 30 games. You only have to play 25 in a matter of Thursday through Sunday. You have to play 25 games to try and get some rewards. Now, I personally, interesting, I'm pretty sure it should be closed. I personally, I don't like this mode. Because again, you're going against God squads, people that have paid, I kid you not, thousands, up to possibly hundreds of thousands of US American dollars, USD. So, just as a heads up, if you have a crappy team and you expect them to do good, don't. Your expectations are much too high for that team. You need to knock it down big time. Now they're within Modern Ultimate Team, or MUT, you have drafts. Now, for those guys that are competing, like myself, I'm playing on it. Bam. Season 2, the leaderboards have just opened, so that's what I'm going to be planning on doing. I don't know why I didn't get any rewards from that. That's a load of crap. That keeps popping up, that's annoying too. Did I get my rewards? There we go, we'll open that later. But that is also another option of how you can get coins. If you do not want to spend any more money on this game, here's what's going to happen. Like myself, I don't spend any money because, well, I know how EA is. I'm sick of it. You're going to spend a lot of time doing the auction house. You're going to be flipping cars. Now, for those that don't understand the term flipping, is you buy low, sell high. That's what it is. Like flipping houses, for example. Lastly, if you don't want to play MUT Champions, you don't want to play MUT Drafts, you can do MUT Squads. Now, this is something I would recommend. I don't do it because, well, I just don't find it fun, and honestly, it's boring. Yeah, just to me personally. If you do not want to invest in a team and you just want to play as head coach all the time, get a couple of friends that have some solid teams, a solid offense and a solid defense. By that, I mean at least a 90 overall on both sides. And you can just play as the head coach the entire time. Now, this is a fantastic way to get coins as well as season tokens. I'm not going to go into that, but you can play seasons also if you just want to go into I don't even know what you could consider. It's kind of competitive, but not, but it is, but it's not laid back either. Then seasons are another option. The only problem with that is you're going to run into these bugs in any 4 of these modes, including just regs or regular teams like online head-to-head, as well as connected franchise, of course, unless the moderators of that league set up rules to prevent certain things, etc., etc. Then you can move on to solo battles. Solo battles, oh dear heavens, I hate solo battles. They're a great way to earn coins. I'm not gonna lie, they're a great way to earn coins, but the problem is the computer is a gajillion. I don't even know if there's a number to represent this, but it's like 1 times 10 to the millionth power better than you, even if the team overall is significantly lower. Say 76 overall going against you, like if you have a 94 overall team, they are significantly better. And by some magical voodoo magic, I don't even know, they are much better than your team is. So just prepare for stress. Next, and the easiest and the most relaxing, but probably the most boring at the same time, are solo challenges. Now we can go into this, and there are tons of them. This can take you a very long time to get through. You have Turkey Roll, Turkey Boss, Turkey Day, Team of the Week, Legends. Now Team of the Week resets every week. Legends, that. You have so many to do, and the very first ones that the game forces you to go through is the Gatorade, which I personally think is a little bit of a joke. But anyways, you can see you have, I don't even know, almost probably nearly close to 1,000, maybe 1,500, like 500 solo challenges to get through. I don't know what the actual number is, But these are a good way to get coins. They're just extremely time consuming. Here's a little tip for you guys that are getting into Madden Ultimate Team. The journeys are a complete and utter joke. Don't do them. For completing 100 solo challenges, I did the math, you're averaging about 500 coins a solo challenge. You get 50,000 coins at the end of completing them all, and you get an NAT, which means non-auctionable, non-tradable, 91 overall Stephon Gilmore, which you cannot sell for coins. You can only sell for training points, and those training points are very minimal. You guys are probably starting to catch on to it right now, but yeah, EA is very stingy on what they give out. For the first one, Journey Cross Country, you get an 89 overall Carson Wentz. Now, I've heard mixed reviews about him. I personally think he's absolute trash. So that's why I just don't use him on my team. 173. Let's just go into the rewards real fast. You get 4,000 coins. 5, 9, 16, 20, or yeah, 24, 34, 45. Okay, these rewards are much better. God dang, that's still not, to me, these journeys are not worth it for how much time you're going to invest in it and for how poor the rewards are. Do something better with your time. Next, you have the Veteran Gauntlets. These Veteran and Rookie, if I can find it. Yeah, Veteran and Rookie Gauntlets, I recommend doing. The catch is they are not easy solo challenges. They're not easy. For anybody that's even good at the game, they can provide an extreme challenge. I haven't touched the Veteran Gauntlet because I can make more coins work in the auction house and I can't do freaking solo challenges any day. I'm trying to think, but yeah, that pretty much sums it all up. So overall, here's my verdict on the current state of the game. Gameplay wise, the game is based on animations way too much. Way too much. It's not good where it's at. As far as defense, again, it's pay to win. If you have a good defense, you'll definitely be able to play a lot better. If you have a bad defense, then well, your opponent, if they have a better team, I'm sorry, they're just gonna run the ball on you. You're gonna be completely helpless. That's how the current game is right now. Offense. For those guys that do understand football, your offensive line is extremely important. I'm gonna go show you my team real fast so you guys can get an idea. This offensive line, I like 86. It goes all the way up to 99 overall. That's towards the end of the year when the game's pretty much dead. This offensive line is garbage. 87, 83. There's like 94 overall teams right now that have these 90 plus offensive linemen. So as far as time to pocket, very little, because I'm getting people off blocks within, I don't know, a millisecond, just because my team cannot hold on to it. So overall, if you guys want to play MUT, either be prepared to put in a lot of time or be prepared to put in a lot of money. That there is no in between. It is night and day between the two of those. But I mean, overall, games state, EA apparently came out and said it's trash. Everybody agrees it's trash. It's just terrible right now. I recommend to not buy the game right now. Just do yourself a favor, buy Red Dead Redemption 2, and your life will be much happier. So anyways, I appreciate you guys, and possibly parents also, for watching this video. Hopefully this video will help you decide a little bit. Unfortunately, I don't have any gameplay. If I have any gameplay clips, I'll put them at the end of the video just to give you guys a little bit of an idea of what's going to be happening in game. Yeah, and that pretty much sums up this video. For those guys that do have a YouTube channel, be sure you hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. If you decide to buy Madden 19, God bless you. If you decide to buy Madden 19, I post a lot of tips on this channel. I usually do this once a year, right around Christmas, Thanksgiving time, when everybody's starting to decide what they want to get, etc., etc. So until next time, subscribe if you're new. This has been T Meister. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.